All right, what's up, everybody? Tools in action, Friday night tool fight, light fight.
It's not really a light fight.
No, it's not really a light fight. We were going to go over a light fight, but you guys, you know we're not that scientific. What are we going to do? Show you how bright it is, woo, this and that. Every light is going to be different depending on your needs and your battery platform and what you're looking to do with it.
Yeah, lights have changed a lot over the years. It used to be kind of like an addition where they'd throw in a combo bag to say, hey, instead of a 4-piece, it's a 5-piece. A lot of them used to be kind of junky lights, but over the last couple of years, lights have actually become
pretty good.
Yeah, really good.
Lithium ion and LEDs to give you extended runtime. You know, we're not going to sit here and say, I mean, how many lights do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 lights. We're not going to sit here and do runtime tests on all these lights.
No, and there's actually more manufacturers out there that have other lights too. So
yeah, this is just all we had on hand.
That's a lot of lights.
It's a lot of lights. We could definitely light up a parking lot if we have to.
Yep.
But, you know, the cool thing, we actually bought the Makita, huh? How about that, you guys? Everybody's complaining we never do Makita. We bought this Makita, so we'll go over all of them in a second. But like I said, it's going to be dependent on your battery platform. You know, if you're an all Milwaukee guy, you're not going to go out and buy an IR light. You know, you're just not going to do it. Or if you're an IR guy, you're not going to go out and buy you might go out and buy a Milwaukee or DeWalt light. But let's go over just a few of the differences in them right now. We'll start out with the Ryobi.
Yeah, I think the biggest thing is the size of light that you need. You know, what's nice is the manufacturers, not to get ahead of everything, but you know, you can get big lights that stand up or nice little lights that hang. I mean, I think that's cool. I have no idea where I'm going with that point, but the Ryobi is...
What do you... Okay, first of all, let's start out. If you're a painter, you're a carpenter, you need to light up a huge area, you're going to be going for something with an area light instead of a spotlight, you know?
Which is more like this. Is that an area over there?
Yeah, this is an area light too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's more like one of these three.
So I like the Ryobi the best only because it's got 2 power sources. You can either power it from the 18-volt lithium-ion Ryobi battery, or you can plug it into AC power. It's going to give you all-day runtime.
And a lot of it, too, has, I mean, you may have a great light, but it's how you can actually place the light, too. So something like this, you can hang up, swivels 360 degrees, which is cool. Where the Octagon, same thing. You can stand it up.
But I believe the Octagon's not going to give you as much flexibility as the Ryobi.
I think this gives you a lot of...
Because this is only going to give you, you're either going to be at that angle, you know, what is that, like a 45 or a 90. You know what I'm saying? There's no 30 degrees in there unless you want to pop it up with something.
No, but that's, you hold it up like that. Though,
right.
Maybe. But yeah, I see exactly what you mean, though. You're right.
You could also put this on conduit, stuff like that. Not saying this isn't a bad light. It's a great little rugged light. Real cool light. So this is an area light. So let's get these in area lights. So these are area lights.
Area, right?
Right.
Area.
Now, the cool thing about the DeWalt also is that you can plug it in too.
Yeah.
So that'll run. So that is like the Ryobi. I mean, I do like the Ryobi better than the DeWalt. I gotta let that phone ring.
Yeah.
I do like the Ryobi better than the DeWalt only because of the design. The DeWalt design's a little strange to me. You might find it strange too, but hey, it does the job.
But again, you can set it up a lot. You can put it down this way. There's a lot of different ways you can do it. So you can even hang it up, can't you?
Well, yeah, it's got holes there you can stick a screw into if you want to.
So
those. Now, Milwaukee came out with their lanterns, you guys, which are pretty cool.
I think those things are really cool.
What's cool about these, with those 2 lights we just talked about, those area lights, they're going to broadcast one way. With this will broadcast one way, but you can also twist it to broadcast 360.
Yeah.
So if you want to light up the whole room, you put this in the center of the room, you're going to get a light. It's not as bright as those, but those are directional. I mean, this is directional too if you want it to be.
Well, yeah, I mean, you can. It's pretty cool. So you can, I like.
And Milwaukee threw a little bit of innovation in with this too, is that you can charge your cell phones and USB stuff off of it.
Plus, it's got the hooks up top, so you can hang it or whatever you want to do.
Right. Working on a car, underneath the hood, something like that, this is going to be the light for you. It comes in 12 volt and 20 or 18 volt.
18.
Next is for the mechanics. You got to get into tight areas, engine bays, under hood, stuff like that. That's where these 4 lights are going to come in. 5 lights actually. We have the DeWalt, which is a 3 LED, the DCL050, which basically can hang too. It's going to get you. It's got that pistol grip. The cool thing I like about the DeWalt versus its direct competition, which would be the Milwaukee, is the DeWalt goes full 90 degrees when this doesn't. Okay?
Okay.
it goes the same that way, but when it goes like this. Now, people are like, oh, that's not a big deal. Well, if you're hanging over an edge, this can sit over the edge and illuminate down below. This can't. Another thing I don't like about the Milwaukees is when it's cold out, you can't push the switches.
Cannot push
on
it at all.
this model in particular. I'm not sure about this one. This one seems to be a little better. But on this one, which is the 2352-20, it just, if it's going to be sitting in your truck or you need it in a cold situation, you're probably going to want to stay away from this light. Other than that, pretty good little light. Same features, hook in the top, will hang. This one also has a hook in the handle down there. If you wanted to go with a 12 volt, you could also go with their 12 volt. I like this a lot better than their stick light in the 20 volt.
Yeah, I do too.
It's just, there's no mechanism for bending it or anything like that. It just works,
Now on the hook too, what's nice about this is you can hang it up. Except with an XC battery, it won't stay up like that. But I think that's a pretty cool feature on these.
Right. And then you could also go, if you're in the Makita lineup, you can also go with the Makita. Now, the Makita doesn't have as bright a light, I feel, as the other ones in the group, but it does have something that the other ones don't have, the ability to turn. So this is going to give you actually way more opportunities to shine light than the other ones.
Plus, it's got a hook on that one too.
Plus, it's got a hook on the top there, so you can get a lot more with this. No battery fuel status gauge on this though, so that's a downer too. So if you take it, you don't know how much battery, and it comes with this little strap to hang it. So, but I do like that how it
turns. Yeah,
turns. That's
cool.
really good.
And the last thing is
Well, no, we're not done yet.
Oh, you didn't talk about that one yet?
No, the IR task light. It says it's a task light, but I kind of put it in the spotlight category because it shines kind of a spot. Actually, this one's going to Ty too. It's got a hook in the back. But Ty at the marina uses these all the time. He says they're super bright, but he says everything's super bright.
Yeah.
Like he called me one day. He's like, check out this little Nebo flashlight. He's like, man, this thing's super bright. It wasn't super
Really
bright.
bad?
Yeah, it wasn't bright. But, he likes this thing a lot because of the small head. He can get into tight areas. He can get into a boat engine compartment, jump down there, and, how do you turn it on? Where's the
on the side. That's the one thing that's weird right there.
Oh, yeah. You can get in there, but it's, it's not going to illuminate the entire area. It's going to illuminate the work at hand. Now, that being said, we also have the DeWalt spotlight. I didn't turn it on.
I know, but I know you.
3 bright LEDs on the front right there. This is going to give you the most range out of any of the lights that we have here, but focused range, okay? So if I take, this Ryobi out to the side of my house, it's going to illuminate the whole side of my house, but this one will illuminate a spot really well on the side of my house.
Yeah, at a far distance too. It's truly a spotlight.
Yes. Also has red LED on it. Why would it need a red LED, Eric?
So you don't get the reflection.
So you don't get the reflection, and you don't, in
Yeah,
super
if you're
dark
at dark,
situations,
yeah.
you don't, kill your retinas or whatever. You're still going to have the dark to get in and get your work done. But other than that, I mean, it's really up to you guys what you think is the best light out there.
And again, these are only some of them. There's a lot of them. There's a lot of cool lights coming out. I know Bosch has got a cool light coming out, and I'm sure some of the other ones do too. But
yeah, let us know what your favorite light is, you guys, at the bottom. Just write down what your favorite light is. Like I said, it's just too hard for us to really put these up against each other and tell you which one's better. They all have great points, and they all
depends
have
what you're looking to do.
right, and they all have points that you might not like.
yeah,
But if you had to pick just one, if you could only pick one of these lights right now, which one would you pick? It's hard.
I couldn't just pick one because
I'd want to pick this, but then I want a hand
handheld
one
one's
too.
nice. But the spotlight's nice. I guess again, it goes to whatever application you're doing.
I'd go with these two right here, the Ryobi and the. Is that on?
Yeah, you just turned it on.
Oh, it wasn't on?
No.
I'd go with these two. I don't know. I really like that Ryobi. I don't know why. It just reminds me of a halogen, you guys. I mean, how many halogens have you bought before the bulbs have got out, before you burnt yourself
They
out?
always do. You drive them and they bust. I like. I'd probably go with this and maybe one of these two.
Really? The lanterns?
Yeah, I like those. I like how you can hang them up. I like the fact the USB is kind of cool. I wouldn't really. I guess I'd charge my phone maybe, but I just like the fact that you can turn it and just do 360-degree lighting.
Like,
or
these
you
are
can
great for
focus it more.
campers.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's
that's
weird.
True.
If you were a camper, like this light, if you like painted it black and sold it as the Coleman, camping light, it'd probably sell a ton. It's an awesome light for that. But like I said, and like Eric said, everything has its own task.
Very well said.
I know. So that's our light fight. Sorry to get you guys all excited. They're like, yeah, light fight, sitting down with their popcorn and stuff.
But honestly,
it's
like
hard.
Dan was saying, let us know below what lights you like. And I don't know. I'm
Yeah,
just curious
well-
to see all the different lights out there. And I'm sure we'll hear some of the lights that we don't even know about, that we haven't even heard about, which
We
would be
got some
cool
cool
to check
Stanley
out.
lights coming too.
Really?
Yeah, Stanley's
Nice.
got this big tripod thing where 3 lights come off of it. I don't know too much. You know who makes good lights too? Pelican.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Pelican makes some good lights. But
That's
they're-
what I want to do. Is I want to check out. I want to get one of the ones that on stands instead of. I've always had the those halogen ones, and they're so hot. I want to get a nice
I'd
LED
kill for
one.
those right now, though.
Well, yeah, right now
I'd
I
like to
would,
have 10
yeah.
of those halogens to
Yeah,
heat us up in
exactly.
here. All right, you guys.
So
Is that it?
that's it.
What's your favorite? You never. Oh, you just said this
Yeah,
one.
that one and this one.
Yeah, the Ryobi is the king. That's definitely getting an award.
Yeah.
It's definitely it's the king.
It's a cool
that's,
light.
That's a great light. So, all right, you guys, Tools in Action, click like. Let us know what you guys think. Write down below what you guys think is the best light, and you know, that's what it's all about. It's not us. We're not experts. We're not telling you go buy this light. It's really what's up to you. What experience do you have? What brand do you like? So, Tools in Action.
Remember, for more exciting tool action, go to toolsinaction.com.